And we're back with Sforza. Next up is the Prodigal Son.
If Sforza thought taking territory would make him safe, he was a fool. The King of Naples looked hungrily northward to the cities so easily taken by a rogue mercenary. Sforza needed allies. Sigismondo Malatesta came with a Venetian force, as did Sforza's ever-loyal cousin Micheletto. But the Condottiero needed a more powerful ally. He took his biggest gamble by going to meet an old friend. You might have thought that when Sforza walked into the Milanese court, that Visconti would have ordered him arrested, or that Piccinino would have personally killed him. But surprisingly, Visconti accepted Sforza like a father accepts his wayward son. Sforza and the Duke's daughter were finally wed, and the implication was obvious. Sforza would rule Milan when Visconti died. Whatever the Duke's intentions, this favoring of the prodigal son incensed Piccinino. He furiously tore his contract and stormed out of Milan. If Visconti would not see Sforza for what he was, Piccinino would find another patron. Pledging himself to the King of Naples, Piccinino had one goal: to destroy Sforza.
And so he shall try. Alright, defeat Piccinino. Yep, that's it. Pop limit of 200, again. We're fighting on our own account and will not receive resources, so now we can boom! We have not had time to establish ourselves in the region, so we'll need to build an army and navy. Piccinino relies on an economy that is outside his town walls, making him vulnerable to raids. Yep, I guess. Trade with the Lombard villages would be profitable, but requires control of the lake. I guess. The rivalry between Sforza and Piccinino has brought the two men and their armies to an Alpine lake in northern Lombardy. A victory here would give either man a reputation as Italy's greatest captain, with all the power and profitable contracts that status would provide. Piccinino controls a port town on the southeastern coast of the lake, a mountain castle to the southwest, and two camps to the east and northeast. These positions and his warships allow him to attack Sforza's camp from multiple approaches. Piccinino prefers an army of cavaliers, condottieri, hand cannoneers, and genbows, but will adjust his tactics to best counter Sforza. I don't know why we had to be given those from the Lombard villages, but sure.
I will join Malatesta in service to Venice. May our family always triumph, and may your victory over Piccinino be swift.
Yeah. Anyway, we have a little bit to get us going.
But you have no cousin here to help you. It is just you and I.
Yep. So, we're gonna boom. Because this scenario is, like, really, really straightforward. It kind of reminds me of that one Bari scenario that's just like, it's a 2v2 on what is essentially like Highland. This is essentially a 1v1 on Baltic. Other than Piccinino throwing taunts at you, yeah, there really aren't any triggers or anything. It's just it's just a game of Baltic 1v1. Italian mirror, everyone's favorite. I mean, obviously the exact setting is a little bit different. You know, he starts with a town that's way more built up than ours, but we have the strong advantage of not being AI and therefore even remotely more intelligent when it comes to AoE2 decision making. Just killing these wolves so that when my villagers go there, they will not be dying. Oh yeah, we start with the monastery. There is a relic over here. Yeah, the Lombard villages don't do anything, but you can trade with their docks later. If and when you run low on gold. Guess I should scout a little bit. Don't want to go too aggro, as Piccinino is in a way stronger position than us.
Are you even going to try to fight me, or are you hoping that I die of boredom?
Nah, I'm gonna boom. Why fight when you can boom? Make villagers, not war. Oh, I thought I killed all the wolves. But yeah, definitely get your fishing ship eco rolling as best you can. It'll help sustain you in the, you know, medium run. Because this lake does have plenty of fish in it. And Italians even have the cheaper fishing ships, so why not? So yeah, it's going to be a little bit quiet for a while. I mean, in-game, I'm a pretty loud... I guess I'm not that loud, but I'm a pretty talkative person. Otherwise, I don't think I could be in this whole, YouTube thing. Okay, let's just do that. Of course, walls, walls, no balls. As Piccinino is in Imperial Age. Again, don't want to, deal with that if I don't have to. Anyway, where am I under attack? Oh, oh hello. You want to convert, man? Whatever. Yeah, let's get a couple more fishing ships. Didn't I have some geese? Yeah. Let's wall this area. So we're going to fight for control of water, and kind of like a game of Baltic, it's not going to win us the game in and of itself, but the map control and resources it will provide us, as well as being a good staging ground from which to attack Piccinino, like that should be enough to give us like an insurmountable edge. That is out of stone. No, we don't need 5 TCs. Not when we have fishing ships. What we do need is some ship upgrades. Get some more docks as well. As this is, again, pretty much just gonna play like a game of Baltic. Again, I thought I killed these frickin' wolves. Get that. And that. I really should be focusing more on wood income. What with me making primarily a navy and all. But yeah, now we're fully walled. I don't remember if he lands you or not, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. What is that? Uh-oh. Hopefully we can do something to stop this. Is there room anywhere? Here's room. Oh, now he has galleons too. Well, in theory, I should be getting to Imperial Age in the not all that distant future. Also, this is not the most efficient lumber camp in the world anymore. Just send some dudes over there. Okay. But we'll be able to click up in just a moment.
About time you discard your pitchforks and shovels and build a real army. I prefer a fair fight anyway.
Nah, I prefer villagers. And fishing ships. Yeah, fishing ships definitely help bridge the food income gap that we needed to get ourselves a big old eco. Come on, fishing ships, be a little more creative, will you? I guess I could dock a little further out, but those will very, very likely just get killed by Piccinino's land armies. But it seems like we'll be able to reach Imperial Age without any major incident. And our eco is reasonably gigantic. Oh, whoops. Let's build a lumber camp, shall we? And show me the power of half-price dock tax. Oh, 500, 150 for... shipwright. So good. Get chemistry, that one, all the upgrades. Ship time. I built those before shipwright, or I queued them up before shipwright. Whoops. Oh well.
Hide in your castle, you coward. It will do you no good against my cannons.
This guy sure does like to taunt us. done yet. There we go. Well, I guess I need to make some sort of defensive unit. Actually, just send 2 galleons over. Okay, cannon galleon's almost done. We can get leap. Those things are actually tearing down my wall at a fairly alarming rate. But we're fine. Continue attacking, please. Okay, so Piccinino will have this. I don't remember if it's an island or like a little peninsula, but he's gonna have a very secure area over here that we're gonna need to take down. Gold. Income. I think there's some over this way. Whoops. Oops. Galleons? Oh, I think I'll just not attack the units that are just right there. Dumbass. Just prep a transition into arbalests. Anywho, back to our naval exploits. Some more cannon galleons. Seems like we have plenty of regular galleons. Nope. Not even full castle upgrades, man. Yes, there is. Oodles of gold. Well, crap. Damn it. This is what I get for trying to do, you know, fancy micro tricks. These ones are the these are about my level. Alright, what was I up to? Oh yeah, killing everything. Oh yeah, I can also just bring these arbs over. Keep on trucking. Oh yeah, here's the dock you can trade with, but it's only 31 gold per trip, so nothing to really write home about. Yeah, they're trying a bit more explicit. They don't even have blacksmith upgrades still. I feel like I've lost many ships for no reason. Oh, nope, they're just all over here. Why do these ships keep on idling out, man? Okay, so it looks like this is technically an island. But nothing we can't handle. So I guess he might transport over to you at some point, because he has these, you know, transports. Now how to finish out the game. Oh, whoa, those are bombard towers. Gonna get some siege workshops, get some bombard cannons or something. And get some condos. Or wait a minute. Why would I be getting condos? Just get champions. I mean, yeah, condos are faster, but they are very, very, very much weaker than champions. But yeah, you can see that we have done oodles of damage. Oodles being the, of course, correct AoE2 term. Oops. Let's get some more ranges. Trying to find room where my units won't get stuck. That. Yeah, I don't know. This one just feels a little too straightforward, I guess. Like, there isn't, like, a single trigger in this scenario that isn't just, like, a verbal taunt or something. Like a, you know, game-affecting trigger, gameplay-affecting trigger. No, don't run into the tower fire. Oh, sure. What? No. No. Why do I keep forgetting to take hotkeys off of buildings for techs? Guess just keep on destroying their buildings. Oh, those might be nice. But yeah, I mean, I have the time to get to champions. I have the resources to get to champions. No reason not to. If you can't afford champions, that they're going to be better in most scenarios than condos. Especially now that supplies is a thing. Like, champions have 10 less health and are slower, but they have 1 more pierce armor, 4 more attack, And those two things are pretty huge. Also a ton of extra bonus damage against buildings and eagles and stuff. But yeah, you can see here that winning water is certainly puts you in a position to win the game, but you do need to make a land army at some point. And that's honestly pretty similar to Baltic. Onward and upward.
Presto, impero.
Presto. Ein. Sane. Sane. Ein.
Mine gold here.
Ein. Impero. Sane. Presto. Ein. Sane. Impero.
I'm surprised he hasn't taken these resources too. But yeah, I mean, like, without any Imperial Age blacksmith upgrades or even a very good army composition, he doesn't really stand much of a chance. I guess he does have a relic, though. Rip those bills. I needed them so badly. Also, champions do really well against condos themselves. That is a lot of condos, actually. My pop's still maxed, though, so I can't be doing that poorly. Oh hey, I should probably bring Sforza himself into the party. I'm not sure exactly what it takes for him to resign, to be honest. Maybe start some stuff up on this side? I don't know. Start taking down these buildings. What are you gonna do to come back in this game? Frickin' Piccinino? Al Piccinino? Hey, it's Sforza. Yeah, I'm gonna go with I don't need these villagers anymore. Keep on going. Italians are not really known for being a fast civ on land. Let's not let 2 condos kill our entire army. Controversial statement. Well, that is a fair amount more condos, but nothing we can't handle. Yeah, the skirmishers, man. There we go. Oh, nope. The only thing that I'm having to spend here is time. And I know time is money, but that's just a figure of speech. That doesn't literally apply, at least in this scenario. Oh, there we go.
Never over, Sforza. I will haunt you until my last days, and my own sons will carry on my purpose. To bring
His own sons do come back in the last one.
to the gutter where it belongs.
And victory! Yeah, there really wasn't a whole lot to that one. Just a game of Baltic or Medi. More like Medi. There's a bit more land. Anyway, let's hear the outro.
The battle between Sforza and Piccinino was the centerpiece of the war over Italy. Sforza served Milan against Piccinino's Neapolitans. And then, Piccinino returned to Milan's service while Sforza went to the Venetians. No matter which banners they fought under, the rivalry between the two men became the one constant of the war. But Sforza's Furbizia proved to be decisive. He defeated Piccinino in battles across northern and central Italy. The disgraced Piccinino was finally relieved by Visconti, and spent his last breaths in Milan cursing Sforza's name to his 2 sons. With his rival and equal finally defeated, Sforza seemed destined to fulfill his grandest ambitions. Then, by a twist of fate, Filippo Visconti died, undoing all of Sforza's plans.
Feels bad, man. KD still broken. We boomed a bunch. Oh, that villager count feels good, man. Anyway, next up will be Blood and Betrayal. See you guys then.